Hello?
What's good? What's good?
What's up? What's your name, babe?
Oh yeah, my name Practical Absolutes.
Oh,
What's
you've
going
been
on,
here
Kendra?
before, right?
Yeah, it was cut short due to a miscommunication issue.
What was the miscommunication issue?
I had made a statement that was perceived as such that I would have been a troll, but in all actuality, the answer I was given was based in truth as to how and why I care about finding love. You know what I'm saying?
So I cut you short?
Unfortunately, yeah.
What did you
Last
say
week.
that made me cut you short?
All right, so you was all like, you said, what you want in a woman, and I was like, I want a woman to be able to hit the like and subscribe for your channel specifically, right? But more so, if a woman can do that, if she knows how to see who Kendra G is and tune in, watch your amazing content, and constantly hit that effing like button, oh yeah, that discipline is attractive. You know what I'm saying?
I think you were promoting your own page. That's probably why. Yeah, that's what happened. You probably promoted your own page, and that's because you and yeah, don't do that again. So that's because listen. Yeah, I talk to so many people. I'm on so many platforms. Sometimes I do not remember anything, but that's what really happened. You try to promote your own shit, and then I probably hung up on you. So you ready to ready to meet a girl tonight, or are you ready to promote yourself tonight? Which one are you on?
I'm ready to find some love.
You're ready to find love. What is your real name? Practical?
Yeah, Practical.
That's the name your mama gave you?
Yeah, it's practically correct.
Where you calling us from?
Memphis, Tennessee, specifically the Bay, Raleigh, North Memphis area.
Memphis, Tennessee. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. You have any kids?
Nah, not right now. I'm waiting for marriage.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I currently work as a Chemist 1, and I also do freelancing. And I'm in between school, and I'm about to go for my master's in less than a month.
Okay. All right. This is Practical, Memphis, Tennessee. 24, no kids, is a chemist, also in school. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
July 25th. I'm a Leo.
A Leo.
Why you roll your eyes like that?
I'm trying to move fast because I'm nervous about my Wi-Fi. So it was nothing to do with you. Yeah.
For sure.
What kind of woman are you looking for, babe?
See, I want a woman. I'm Muslim, so I will say that, you know what I'm saying, it's ideal to have a woman who's Muslim. However, as a Muslim man, I can marry a woman from the book, so she has to be Abraham faith. The kind of woman I'm looking for sure, you know what I'm saying, gotta be based in religion. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in tune with the Most High, then your structure is all off. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be willing to follow orders. She gotta know how to make me a sandwich. Way better than Subway. Way better than Lenny's. Oh yeah, she needs to be the toast MF.
Let's talk about this. So is it cooking or just a sandwich that is important to
you? It's the cooking or the sandwich. Sometimes it be the expediency of making that deluxe toasted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want some, you know what I'm saying, time and attention on my meal. Sometimes I want some savory. So I know it takes time to make good stuff.
Okay, he wants someone that can make, so that's a deal breaker if she can't make you a good sandwich.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she don't know how to make no sandwich. It's over.
Can she have kids?
Okay, so I'm Muslim, so I believe in marriage, but I also believe in the idea of concubines. I had one that was actually my last relationship. If she got a kid, I'll put it in the concubine category.
What does that mean?
No biggie. It means that she'll be a concubine by all biblical and all Quranic interpretations, and she will be pretty much accepting of that role until I release her.
I don't understand. So can you explain to me in a way that I will understand it?
So let's see. Y'all know how y'all got like the girlfriend and boyfriend thing or whatnot. Well, not you specifically, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the concubine is, you can look at it conceptually like that, but it's more so heavy on the traditional. So that girlfriend, boyfriend, the notes of equity and whatnot, it's not really big on the idea of a concubine or whatnot. Yeah, my last relationship, I had one. You know, I can enlighten you on that if you know what I'm saying.
So is a concubine a girlfriend or a boyfriend to us, or is it something different? I'm still confused.
So like, all right. So by all intents and purposes, like it's like she property. You know what I'm saying? If she's concubine, she's property. You know what I'm saying? So until I release her, you know what I'm saying, of her, you know what I'm saying, release her just in general, then she no longer a concubine. But
and release
I
her
can't go.
And release her
means
means you make her your woman.
No, okay, so that's actually a thing too. So technically, a concubine can become a wife. It's possible. Just the last woman I had who was a concubine wasn't wife material, but she was concubine material.
And as a concubine woman, what does she do for you?
Whatever I want.
Can she be a concubine to other men?
Oh no.
Can you have other women?
Yes.
So what would be the role of her being your concubine?
Being under me.
So she has to ask you for permission to do stuff?
The things that she required to ask permission for, I'm sure. But to make me a sandwich, she don't need my permission.
So
she don't need no permission.
So I'm really trying to learn. So is this for the Muslim faith?
Believe it or not, it's actually for also the Christian faith too. The Bible supports the idea of concubines, and also the Torah supports the idea of concubines. The entire Abrahamic faith supports the idea of concubines. It's just not popular nowadays.
Do you have any concubines at this moment?
Currently, no.
Currently, no?
I mean, actually, so like I'm in Memphis right now, and I know that like I'm finna go to school, so it's like it'll really be hard for me to go about getting a concubine and then maintaining that relationship so that I'll be able to actually use it the correct way in that short time period. I'm not really big on just using women and then just throwing them away. They got to be useful on a longevity basis.
Now I asked you, we got here because I said the women have kids. So this is a category if a woman has kids for your religion, or no kids, she could still fit into this category.
Yeah, no kids. The last woman I was with, she had no kids. She just wasn't wife material. Yes. So she understood that she was.
Is there an upgrade to concubine?
Yes. From there, you can become a wife. It's possible.
So would every woman you date start off as a concubine?
No. Ideally, so it's this thing called nikah ceremony, where it's Muslim marriage, where basically essentially that you go to the Muslim form of a pastor, and then y'all just marry. And if y'all want a divorce, y'all just need 2 witnesses. This is what's required in order to have permitted sinless sex.
Sinless sex is called.
Yes, yes.
And you've been practicing this faith for how long?
All my life.
All your life. Okay, listen, I don't know anything about it, so you're educating me. They're going off in the comments, as you can imagine. It would not be the faith for me, but hey, maybe there's a woman. I mean, I'm assuming there's women that don't mind it, so that's what he wants. Does a woman have to look a certain way?
No, not per se. I don't really like the idea how like some folks be like, oh, you only like dark skin chicks, only like light skin chicks. I'm attracted to beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like the last woman I was with was light skinned, but the first woman I ever loved was Haitian and Bahamian, and her hair was to her back. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is like it be here and here. Those things do make up a part of attractivity, but I'll admit that I look at what's aesthetically pleasing first. You got to please my eye first.
Okay, you got to please your eyes first. Does a woman have to make a certain amount of money?
Money? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about money. Yeah, money ain't that's not a thing I'm worried about.
Okay. Now, as the person who you said you have to release her, do you pay for her bills? Like, does she live off of you?
So the last woman I was with was my property. So everything that she had to pretty much deal with and whatnot was also my property as well.
That sounds like slavery. That sounds like, African American people, we were once called property. And when you say property, that sounds like slavery. Can you see that or no?
Yeah, I see it.
How can you call somebody your property?
Only because the Quran says it and the Bible says it and the Torah says it.
So you feel and women sign up for this. They understand that. So do their fathers give them away to you? This is before they're even your wife. They're your property. Well, you need to have some light. Talking all this big talk, you need to have a light that stays on. You want somebody to.
I know, right? My light coming off and shit. Hold up.
You got property and no lights. Can't even keep your light bill on. And you talking about somebody your property. They're gonna be in the dark as your property.
No cap. She can be in the dark. Can't see nothing. I'm telling you. But yeah, what was you saying, love?
So does the parent give this? This is the room of when she's not even your wife. So she's your property before she's even your wife?
Yes.
And does her father give her away? How does she become your property?
So when it comes to concubinage and whatnot, the thing is or whatnot, in the past, that would be the only way to go about doing it. You would have to pretty much go by way of the father and whatnot. But see, the idea of concubines and whatnot, the history that's embedded in it is that most women who were concubines in the past didn't have a person to go to turn to who was like their father. So they turned to the community elder. So me and the concubine in question went to an imam and made sure that it was as halal as possible.
Okay.
Halal as in permitted.
All right. So we got some. When was your last relationship, Practical?
It was actually, it ended when I had graduated, when I had released her. So I had undergrad, I graduated undergrad in May, and that was the end of May, which was actually the last sexual encounter I had. Because admittedly, I'll admit that in the past, yeah, I wasn't really beholden to the idea of the concubines only and marriage only before I have sex, which is why I'm strong on this now, and I have been on it for over 2 years now.
So, can a woman ever leave being a concubine, or she has to be released?
Oh yeah, she has to. I'll just release her if she wants to leave.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, give us Kendrick.
I would never hold somebody against their will.
Okay.
I don't know how to do. I can't do the Batman twirl. I don't know.
We gotta see your legs. Show us your legs. Show us your legs.
Oh, my legs.
All right. Okay, we got you. All right, Practical. What's the age range you want to date?
So the thing is and whatnot, I don't necessarily per se believe in the idea of an age range. That light keep coming off now. Let's see. I don't per se believe in the idea of an age range per se. It's really based off attractivity and utility.
Okay. Practical. Yeah. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Why?
Yes.
Well, let's see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stand on business, and I'm willing to die about the business I stand on.
All right. And why do you think you're single?
I'm single because I'm really not trying to have a girlfriend. I'm trying to marry or have a concubine. So, like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, going through the motions and whatnot. And then eventually I'll just handle my business and come across what I come across and achieve.
All right. Give them how you want them to reach out to you.
You can reach out to me on Practical Absolutes, on IG, on Practical Absolutes, Twitter, Practical Absolutes, really any social media, Practical Absolutes.
All right. Is in Memphis, Tennessee, no kids. He has a strong religion base. So if you practice it, it's all for you. But I will say this, women were paying me money to hang. I said, if a woman's interested, they can reach out to you. We got Frozen. Okay. We got Frozen. I said, if a woman's interested, they can reach out to you. But women were paying me to hang up on you. They did not want to hear anything else you had to say.
Hey, salute to the guys who willing to pay and support your amazing channel. How about that?
All right. Oh, okay. That's how you look at it. You look at everything from the bright side.
Indeed.
Okay. We got to go. Bye, baby. Bye, boo.